PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Baldwin-Woodville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
ball.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, May 13th at beautiful Fire Hall Field. The cab company's got it looking gorgeous as usual, hosting the Baldwin-Woodville Hawks today. The Cardinals come in at 7-3 in the middle border, and they are 12-4 on the season, ranked number 11 in Division II. Baldwin comes in at 3-7 in the middle border and 9-11 overall. Remember, these broadcasts are brought to you by the Boosters Club. They are the businesses in Prescott and the surrounding areas who make this possible. American Legion Post 61, Cernahouse Chevrolet, the Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Hearts Hand and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, actually Baldwinville, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, he'll fix that machine you love and hate. Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Thanks to all those from the baseball aficionados in Prescott, Wisconsin, and streaming to the world. On YouTube, look for Prescott Community Cable, prescott/cable.org. On the hill for the Cardinals today, I got to check. I've done this for a few years. Is Cole Platson, number 12. Max Monteith, number 10 at first base. Aiden Daru, number 3 at second base. Barrett Timmers, number 15 at shortstop. Willie Roll, number 28 at third base. Dane Pahachik has moved from the hill to left field. And Brady Timmers, number 2, behind the plate. And Evan Kokendorfer, number 9, is in right field. All right, here we go. Wienendahl from Baldwin steps in. Dockel on deck. He is number 1. He is the center fielder. That's your speed man. Strike 1, that's how you want to start. A warm day at the ballpark, thank goodness for low humidity. In the air, left field, Dane cruises over, 1 up, 1 down. Brings up the shortstop, number 12. Most of the times the best athlete on the team, not always, but I would say 70-75% of the time. We got Larry running the gizmos today, putting us online, and we got Paul at the camera. Strike 1. PCTV Channel 18 on Prescott Community Cable in Prescott, Wisconsin. 1-1. Holdorf, today's pitcher for Baldwin, is up next, number 2. Oh, nice play by Willie. Nice play. Very nice play by Max. Pulled him off the base, but he maintained. Willie had to make a running throw, pulled him off, but 2 up, 2 down. Fedde up next. He is the first baseman, number 9. 86 at game time, low humidity, thank goodness. They say there's rain coming in a day or so. I'm not holding my breath. Strike 1. Cole doing a nice job throwing strikes. The secret to high school baseball is don't give them free passes. I see a former Prescott player cruising up to sit down, Austin Fox. Played football for RF. He's been a Pirates player. Smiling young man. He just got his first teaching contract in Amory, Wisconsin. He's going to be a math teacher for Amory next year. Austin will do a tremendous job. 2-1. Three and one. All of a sudden, sometimes the plate looks like it's the size of a beach ball, and sometimes it looks like the size of a BB. Free pass. And just a reminder for those up here in the press boxes, we are in the firing line for left-handed hitters. We have had many balls come up here and visit us at a high rate of speed. With a couple people being hit. Oh, grounded second. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. It's got to be an E4. You've got to handle that. Thanks to the gentleman in blue, the umpires, they have the best look at the game. Two outs, two on in the first. Nothing here. Middle border conference action. As I mentioned, I like what they've changed in the last couple of years with the new pitching rules that you play the same team twice in the same week. Strike one, foul back. For those of you who don't quite know what that means is that in the pitching rules, what was happening is teams were saving their number one pitcher for the best teams in the conference. So the best teams often did not have the best record. Was started a year earlier in the Big Rivers and moved to the middle border. All right, Cole, take him yourself. In the air. Second baseman said, yep, somebody better look up and say, hey, I got this one. And it's an F4. And at the end of one half inning, 0-0 with Prescott coming to the plate. Baldwin in their black uniforms with red stripes. They look good, but on a day like this, a little warmer. All right, timeout here on PCTV. We're moving to the bottom of the first.
First inning from
Bottom of one, Max Monteith, first baseman for the Cardinals, steps in. Holdorf on the mound. Strike one. Mr. Holdorf gets it up there in a hurry. Ooh, it's foul off his foot. Ouch. Max is a junior. He's got one more year with us. Dad, Matt, has done a wondrous work here at the cab company for years, helping us with all kinds of projects with his skid loader expertise. He actually gets something done rather than just tearing up the grass. Nope. Dropped it out of the zone, 1 and 2. Cole Planson on deck. 2-2. Cardinals split a doubleheader at the Prescott Invitational Saturday. They beat Elk Mound 8-7, and they lost to La Crosse Logan. They ran out of pitching. And they lost, I think it was 7-0, 6 or 7-0. But with the pitching rules, you know, when a pitcher, if he throws 100 pitches, he can't pitch for 5 days. So if you had a guy throw 100 pitches on Tuesday, he can't pitch Saturday. And then they played Thursday, so there goes another 1 or 2. So it's the nature of high school baseball. Full count. All right, Max, he's got to come to you. He's going to put it on the dinner plate. Full count, leadoff hitter for the Cardinals. Puts it in play. It's going to go right over the way. Nice play by the shortstop. Comes across the diamond, 6-3. Nice play by the shortstop.
Next up for the Cardinals, number 12, the pitcher, Cole Planson.
Max did a job, put it in play, need to hit it just a little bit harder. But Mr. Dockel does a nice job coming across the infield. Cole Planson at the plate, number 12. Ball high, unless he was 7 foot tall. Timberwolves put on a clinic last night and led Golden State to the door in their own home arena and kicked them out the door. Blew them out. 1-1. Planson, left-handed hitter. Throw was right, though. The curse of the Brookshaws. They all throw right-handed and they all hit left-handed. As a family, they have hit more foul balls into the score booth than anybody else. I'll guarantee you that. Ooh, well hit by Cole, but right to him. Didn't have to move a foot. Well hit ball.
Next up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, number 15, Barrett Temmers.
Mr. Temmer step in. He's one of those natural athletes playing the shortstop position. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the first. 0-0. Strike one. Ooh, that's going to fall in. Let's see if it goes enough for him to get 2. Oh, yes. The right fielder did not, I don't think he would have stopped him, but he didn't play that very well. He did not hustle at the ball, and a right-hander hitting down the right field, you know it's going to tail away. So, a single. Cardinals, mount a threat. Man in scoring position with 2 outs. Brings up Dane Pahacek, today's left fielder. He was on the hill a week ago for us through 100 pitches. Ball high. Aiden DeRue on deck. Oh, nice wrinkler. Drops the curveball in there. Ball outside. High school baseball has changed. It used to be a home run game 20 years ago, 21, 22 years ago. Ooh, that's going to be a run. That's going to be a run. Going to be a double guaranteed for Dane, if not a triple. And the Cardinals dent the scoreboard first. 1-0 Cardinals on a back-to-back doubles by Temmers and Pahachik.
The second baseman, number 3, Aiden Duro.
And I get to do that fun thing. I get to color in the little boxes on the scorecard. All right. I can color inside the lines sometimes. Aiden, shortstop for the Cardinals today, or second baseman, excuse me. As I mentioned, 21 years ago was a home run game. The kids were using bats that were basically tennis rackets. They had unrestricted, and they basically changed the game completely. Ooh, there's an error. Come on, Dane. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Coach is hollering, go, 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 go. Listen to your base coach. He sees the play. That's an E6.
The DH, number 7, Joaquin McGee.
Quickly, Cardinals jump out 2-0. Come on, Joaquin. Anyway, in 2004, Alex Ross hit 19 home runs for the Cardinals. I don't think in the last 10 years there's been any Cardinal hitter with 10, simply because the bats have been toned down. And I want to say that year we had 3 or 4 hitters with 10 or more. Nick Schumer was another one, Tommy Block. One and one on Joaquin. Evan Korkendorfer, the right fielder, on deck. Ooh, well hit. Joaquin can scoot. It's an E5, and the runners move up.
Next up for the Cardinals.
Excuse me, folks. Evan Korkendorfer on deck.
Kokendorfer.
Met his father, Nate, just before the game. Nice guy. The Korkendorfer family from Hastings. His dad is Larry. I knew him. I knew his uncles and cousins. Ball one low. Willie Roll on deck. Cardinals jump out to 2-0 lead here in the first. Dropped it into the top of the zone. Even the count, 1-1. Baldwin has been a charity organization with 2 errors in this inning. Well hit ball. And this will be interesting. Pulls him off. Ball goes by. They're going to score another one. Third baseman did not handle it cleanly, and I'm going to get writer's cramp from coloring in all the squares, and the Cardinals go up 4-0. But Evan would have beat the throw anyway, but the throw was wild. I'm going to give him a single because I can. He ends up on second. Joaquin scores from first. Aiden scores from second. And the Cardinals jump out to a 4-zip lead in the bottom of 1, bringing up Willie Roll, the third baseman, number 28, left-handed hitting. Swings through it, foul ball. Brody Temmers, the catcher, on deck. Ooh, that would have been nice if it would have fell in. A left-hander putting it to left field, it sliced out of bounds. 0-2. Outside. Nope. Nope, he held up. Ooh, they say he didn't. The umpire is always right because he's got a better look at it than anybody. A K, but the Cardinals score 4.
Second. At the end of the first inning, it's Prescott 4, Baldwin-Woodville 0.
And at the end of 1 here, the Cardinals jump out 4-zip on PCTV. The left fielder, Mr. Monacan, wandered in. In the dirt. Ooh, this will be interesting. Oh, if it goes the other side of the bag, he's out. But stolen base. Birdie did a nice job of stopping it, but it's thrown to the third base side, and so there was no chance. And I'm busy messing up my scorebook as I usually do. Foul at the plate. 1-1. Barons on deck. Two and two, 1-2. Prescott girls are ranked number 6 in the state Interesting, the boys play in Division II, the girls play in Division III. The wonders of the WIAA. As we often wonder about the WIAA. One out, one on. Brings up number 5, Barron, to third baseman. Had a couple tough plays the first inning. When you got to make those running across the diamond in front of you, stop and make the throw, yeah, it's a lot more difficult than those of us who are sitting on the chairs and couches. One and one. Foul. 2 and 2. Ooh, this will be interesting. Ooh, no. But a nice play by Kokendorfer. I mean, he was behind it, got a good throw off, but they got a good jump. But 2 outs. F9. Nice defensive play, just couldn't get enough on it to stop him from moving up to third. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Mr. Palmer. Two outs, runner on third. Cardinals up 4-0 in the top of 2. Ball 1. Vienendahl, top of the order, up next. One and one. Oh, nope. That was going to be a hit anyway. Barrett fielded it all the way on the outfield glass. There's no way he was going to get him. So I'm going to give him a hit. I'm going to give him a hit because I can. Vienendahl steps in. Baldwin plates one. Cards up 4-1. Ball high. One and one. Palmer looking to get a jump on the left-hander. Nope. Foul back. 1 and 2. Punches it into right field. Runner moves up. It was a hit and run play. Well executed.
Next up for the Blackhawks, number 12, Gotcho.
Shortstop moves in, number 12, Knockel. Like a loving spoonful song. What a day for a daydream. Walking on somebody's new mowed lawn. That's just what it looks like in front of us. Toss over to first. Shorten him up. Nice job by Brody. Only seen a couple games live with the Cardinals, but Brody does a very nice job behind the plate. Popped up. Evans says, mine, and they put him down, but not before Baldwin scores one at the end of 1.5 here at Fire Hall Field. Prescott 4, Baldwin-Woodville Hawks 1.
All right.
Cardinals, number 2, the catcher, Brody Temmers.
Number 2, playing the number 2 position, Mr. Brody Temmers for the Cardinals, facing Holdorf on the hill. Cards with a 4-1 lead here in the second. Strike one, inside and tight, nice pitch.
Is that a foul back? Just then?
First pitch?
Nope.
First pitch?
No, was
Second pitch. So it's 1-1 now? 1 ball, 2 strikes.
yep.
Okay, that's the pitch.
I was going to say 1 and 2. Ball high. Prescott Family Dental, quality family dental care. With a smile and pretty much pain-free. Ground to third, out of play. Count remains 2 and 2. New Adventures Learning Center has finished their beautiful new addition. Ooh. Full count, 3 and 2. That would have been a ball on an 8-footer. All right, come on, Brody. He's got to come to you. Be ready. Puts it in play off of the foot. Ouch. Count remains full. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of 2. Cardinals with a 3-run lead. 4-1. Ooh, he throws a changeup, took a little bit off of it, and we got a K. 1 up, 1 down.
Back to the top of the order for the Cardinals, number 10,
The third coming across the diamond, picks it up. The 5-3 putout for out number 2 brings up the pitcher, Mr. Cole Platson.
Number 12, Cole Platson.
Strike. Ooh, comebacker to the mound, though. Holdorf runs, throws underhand, and he mows him down. The 1-3 putout. Oh. The left-handed pitcher, Mr. Holdorf, steps up, number 2. Guard with a 3-run lead. Cole Platson. Foul deep down the right field line. Loud strike. Ouch. Off the foot. Popped up on a play. 3 pitches, 0-2. First baseman, Mr. Fetty, on deck. Nasty hop. Left-hander can scoot, but a 4-3 putout. Nice play by Mr. Daru. First baseman for the Hawks steps in. Drops a little Uncle Charlie in the top of the zone. Strike 2 brings the heater. All right, Cole, put him away all by yourself. Willie Roll has to hustle, get it across the diamond. No, pulled the first baseman off. Max's first job is catch the ball. A throwing error. Max had no choice. He wouldn't.
Next up for the Baldwin, number 3, second baseman, Everts.
Everts is up next, second baseman, number 3. Now you want the pitcher's best friend, a 2-ball. Ball inside and tight. Ooh, just slid in under the tag, and actually a nice move to first. Game brought to you by the Wisconsin Credit Union. Their beautiful new building is taking shape across from Patax, up on the top of the hill. Been watching it under construction for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 months. He's out of there. Woo! Nice throw by Brody. They had the hit and run on. He missed the bunt, and the runner was hung out to dry, and he erased the base runner. A strike. He made an effort to hit it. 1-2. Right where it had to be. Yeah, it was there, and the hitter knew it. He shook his head because he knew what happened. And it was a backwards K. That means they're looking. And at the end of 2.5, Cardinals 4, Baldwin 1. PCTV brought to you by Cerna House Chevrolet for new, beautiful Chevy. Great service, Cerna House Chevrolet. Mama's looking at a new one, so I've just got to painfully submit. Barrett Temmer steps in, leading off the bottom of 3. Ooh, well hit ball to center, but it's dead into the breeze, and it's going nowhere. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's pretty effective. As your pitching coach, you love that. Cole Platson has thrown 47 pitches through 3. Mr. Holtorf is at 41 through 2 1/3. Dane steps in. Barrett and Dane teamed up for back-to-back doubles in the first inning to score a legit run. And then the Keystone Cops kicked in for Baldwin, and we scored 3 on the charity stripe. Foul back. Oh, another well-hit ball. Hit him right dead center again. F8.
Next up for the
2 up,
Cardinals,
2 down.
the second baseman, Aiden Duro.
Mr. Wienendahl does a nice job in center field. He's coasted to him. Aiden Duro steps in. Second baseman for the Cards. Ball 1. Wind coming in out of left center. Or across the diamond, I should say. Well, this should be interesting. Mr. Duro can scoot, but it's a very nice throw. Cards go down 1, 2, 3 in the third, but the Cards lead by 3, 4-1 at the end of 3 here on PCTV, brought to you by American Legion Post 61 and Club 61. Stop in, support your American Legion. Top of 4.
Baldwin, number 7, Guthrie.
Mr. Guthrie steps in. He got on a single, stole a base, but did not advance. He is the left fielder. I'm lying, he's the catcher. Three and 0. The left fielder, Mr. Monacan, coming up. There's one. All right, come on, Cole, all the way back. Both pitchers had 46 pitches through 3 innings. That was a hittable pitch. 3-1 count, that's a hitter's count. You swing hard then. All right, Willie's at third. He can scoot. Well, Willie's been having a tough time getting the throws to where they want to go. Brody and Max chase it down. Another throwing error. Those are painful. But as I said, it ain't easy.
Next up for Baldwin, number 5, Monacan.
One on, nobody out in the fourth. Cardinals up by 3. Pinch runner comes in. For the catcher, I love that rule in high school where they can have a courtesy runner come in. It allows your catcher to get his gear on the net so we don't have to waste as much time between innings planting tomatoes and weeding them like they do in the major leagues. Coach, with the new rules in the major leagues, they have made the game watchable. Nice decision by Cole. Take one. Runner moves up. They sacrifice an out.
Next up, Baldwin, number 15, Barron.
15, Mr. Barron steps in. He is the third baseman. Yeah, the pitch timing rule in baseball has cut a half an hour to 45 minutes off every major league game. It's been a wondrous thing. Makes the game watchable. The Twins 2 years ago had the slowest pitcher in baseball. He averaged like 42 seconds between every pitch. They called him Somonex. Oh, that's going to fall in. That's going to score a run. Now you just hope to hold him to one. Nope, Max wisely holds on to it. Hold the runner at first. So, the bunt and the hit pays off for a run.
Next up, Baldwin, number 14, Palmer.
Mr. Palmer, the right fielder, steps in. Also, the batters can't step out every time and fiddle with their gloves and their bats and chew gum and fiddle with their hat. Scratch various regions of their body. Well, they made the game unwatchable. Strike one. One out, one in, one on. Cards with a 2-run lead. 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Consistent strike zone by the ump behind the plate. Two and two. Cole throws him a little bit of changeup. Foul out of play. Down the right field gang follows it. Over in Emily and Daniel's front yard. And Cole takes him himself with a K.
Back to the top of the order for the Hawks. Number 1, Vienendahl.
Vienendahl steps in. Number 1, he is a center fielder. He's had a lot of business today out there. Strike one. Next home game will be a week from this Thursday, the 22nd of May. Nice pitch. Boys travel to Baldwin on Thursday. Oh, that's a Sunday hop. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. And at the end of 3.5, Prescott 4, Baldwin-Woodville 2. Brought to you by the Boosters Club. PC Bonkers 715-256-7847. As I said, he will tame that monster that you love and hate. 4-2 Cardinal lead, bottom of 4. Mr. Holtorf has thrown 47 pitches. Mr. Platson is at 65. Remember, high school has a pitch count. 100 pitches and you're done for the day, or you can complete the batter that you're facing for your 100th pitch. Joaquin quickly ahead 2-zip. Now he's getting... I'm watching the pitcher. He's starting to show a little fatigue out there. He's not quite as smooth as he was. A 4-pitch walk.
Wow.
And Joaquin can scoot. He's the guy you want on base.
Number 9, right fielder, Evan Kokendorfer.
Evan Kokendorfer steps in, number 9. Isn't that a Beatles song? Number 9, number 9. Boy, careful. Well, he's been consistent. 5 balls in a row. There's a strike. Sometimes you just need that one as a pitcher to get your mojo and your confidence back. Mr. Holdorf has actually done a pretty good job on the mound, except for the back-to-back doubles. Well, not going to get 2. Pull him off the bag, but they got the lead runner.
Next up for the Cardinals, number 28, third baseman, Will Roll.
Willie Roll steps in, number 28, the third baseman for the Cardinals today, hit left-handed. Ooh, a little bit on top of it, good swing. That's a shot. Oh, and it gets by. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at your base coach. Look at your base coach. Haven't scooched to third. Well, base hit in an error, but it was a clean single. Well hit ball.
Next up, the Cardinals.
Runners on the corners. Birds on the nest. Let's see if you can knock him out of the tree. Brings up Brody Temmers. Brody had a good at-bat the first inning, 7 pitches, but he ended up with a K. Ooh, just a little bit behind it. Strike 1. Max Monteith on deck. 2 on, 1 out in the 4th. Cardinals leading by 2 here on PCTV. Ooh, way high. A little bit high. He tried to throw Uncle Charlie in the top. Ball 2. Uncle Charlie is a slow curve ball in baseball parlance. It's not Charles Wolf sitting on the bench down here. Was in play. They get 1, but they don't get 2. Very nice hustle. Very nice hustle by Brody. He was going to make sure he got there. Drove an Evan Korkendorfer with the 5th run for the Cardinals.
Back to the top of the order for the Cardinals. Number 10, the first baseman, Max Monteith.
Back to Max. All right, come on, Max. The Prescott Tourism Committee promoting tourism in the city of Prescott, helping out cable television, also helping out the cab company, helping out businesses in town to bring tourists to our small river town community. We have a lot to offer, but we have to invite them. Pickoff attempt. Very nice throw. All right, come on, Max. Pick one. He grounded out to the left side twice. In the dirt. Very nice job by the catcher to keep it in front. Cole Platson on deck. One on, one in, 2 outs, bottom of 4. Cardinals leading by 3, 5-2. Nope. 1-1. Of the 7 runs scored, I think only 3 of them are earned, maybe 2. Been what they call a charity game. Fall, strike high. Who is? Okay. Altoona and Somerset. Altoona leading Somerset 2-1. Ben's catching up scores, and here it's coming down second. Nice throw, but he moves up. All right, Max, you got a runner in scoring position. 2-2 to Max Monteith. Single could be a run. Oh, yeah. Oh, Max is going, oh, that hurt. I let it go by. Well, at the end of 4, the Cardinals lead 5-2 here on PCTV. Brought to you by Croy Insurance. Health insurance, car insurance, home insurance, boat insurance, motorcycle insurance. Croy Insurance Agency with a little sailboat on the door. Thank you from PCTV. The shortstop moves in. Number 12, Mr. Dockel. He's played a pretty good game for Baldwin here. Coach Palmer. Ball 1. 5th inning, Cardinals up by 3. They're able to score 1 last inning. One and one. Mr. Holdorf on hill, or he's on deck. What? Girls softball, 7-4. Cardinals, 7-4. 11. Whoa, 11-4 over Ellsworth. Big game for Coach Johnson's ladies. Two and two. Nope. Single into left field. Runner on. Shortstop moving up. Number 2. The starting pitcher, Mr. Holdorf. He has been on the hill all the way. Averaging about 16 pitches an inning. That Altoona is ahead of Somerset. That's a big game because the Cardinals are trailing Altoona by 1 game in the middle border conference standings. Oh, let's see. This will be interesting. Ooh. He got a good jump. He can scoot. Good throw, but it wasn't there. Just enough protection with the swing to slow Brody down by a half a second. That's all it takes. Strike two. Oh, that's a one hopper in the left field. Two clean singles in a row. The Hawks with a stolen base. Runners on first and third. Let's see what happens.
Next for the Hawks, number 9.
Brings up the first baseman, number 9, Mr. Feedy. Cole passes over again. Max watching the runner at third. Going to let him go to second. They aren't going to do a song and dance act here. Runners on second and third, so the force is not in order. One strike. One and one. The shadow's starting to creep into right field here at Fire Hall. Brody never had a chance at that one. So the runner scores on a wild pitch. All of a sudden, it's a 5-3 game. Run number 4 is on third base, and not an out yet here in the 5th. Cole down 3-1. He's searching for the rainbow called home plate. He's not finding it. There it is. And Max is going to have to take it first, and the run has to score. Baldwin creeps closer. We get an out, though. Number 3 steps in. Mr. Everts, he is a second baseman. Swings through it. Strike one. Ball 1-1. Nobody on. 2 in. 5-4. Cardinals lead by 1. 5th inning. May 13th, 2025, here on PCTV. Low out of the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Popped up. Ooh, that might be playable. Max says, mine, mine, mine. Puts it away. That's nice. 2 outs. Brings up the catcher, Mr. Guthrie, number 7.
Next up for Blackhawks, number 7, Guthrie.
Mr. Guthrie's got 2 hits and has scored 2 runs. Or him and his pinch runner, the ghost of the catcher. Ooh, nice pitch. Let's see. He's coasting to it. Nice play by the center fielder. Puts some away. And at the end of 4.5 here at Fire Hall Field, Baldwin-Woodville 4, the Prescott Cardinals leading by 1 at 5. On the hill, all Baldwin-Woodville Hawks. Cole steps in, see if he can help himself. Ooh, a little change up, takes a little speed off of it. Strike one. Shortstop, Mr. Barrett Temmers, is on deck. Cardinals looking to hang on to this one. Keep him in the race for middle border. Oh, popped up to the shortstop. An easy F6. 1 up, 1 down. Brings up number 15, Mr. Barrett Temmers. Shortstop for Coach Ryan.
Next up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, number 15, Barrett Temmers.
Ball 1 high. Dane Pahachik, number 6, on deck. Dane playing the left field today. Two and 0. Barrett 1 for 2 with a double and a run. Mr. Holdorf is throwing strikes to 7'6" guys. And a 4-pitch walk. We'll take that. Dane Pahachik had a double and scored a run.
Left fielder, number 6, Dane Pahachik.
Dane 1 for 2 on the day, a run scored, double. Umpire's got to go out and do a little farming on the mound so we can see it. Ball outside and low. Twinkies have an interesting outfielder in AAA in St. Paul, Cameron McCusker. Got there at an advanced age. He's 26 or 27. Was undrafted. Played independent league. That's like town team ball, almost. Right now he has the highest slugging percentage of any player in the minor leagues. He's 6'8", 250. Hit a home run the other day, 504 feet. That's getting all of it. 2-1 to Dane. Good wheels on first and Barrett. Ooh, that's going to be a well-hit ball. That's going to fall in. That's going to be a gapper. Come on. Jimmy mowed the grass today, so the ball rolled to beat the band. And Mr. Barrett Timmers is going to score a run, number 6 for the Cardinals. And his buddy Dane drives him in again. Second double of the day for Mr. Pahachik. Second run scored for Mr. Timmers. According to the laws of physics, the farthest you can hit a ball at 1,000 feet of altitude with no wind is 530 feet. Or 530 or 535. In other words, he got it all. The farthest one here at Fire Hall Field landed on the roof of the garage across from left center. Ooh, that's going to burn him. He did the old, let's back up and hope. No, you're supposed to drop and run. But we'll take that. Another run scores. And that's a clean double. Smoked it to the fence. Aiden DeRue whacks one. Cardinals jump out 7-4 here. Coach Palmer says, I think I need to discuss this, and it's a timeout on PCTV, brought to you by Helmer Printing in Ellsworth and Baldwin-Woodville. They've been sponsoring Prescott sports since the dawn of time, I think. So, timeout on PCTV.
I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't think they, did you see anyone warming up down there?
Number 7. Cardinals with back-to-back doubles scored 2 runs. They jump back out to a 3-run lead, 7-4 here in the 5th. Joaquin has been on an air, been on a walk. 1-1. Comebacker, let's see what's going to happen here. He looks, but takes you out at 1. It's a 1-3 put out. Second out of the inning. Brings up Evan Kokendorfer. Evan, 1 for 2 on the day, hits the ball hard twice. Done a nice job in right field. Oh, there it is. Come on. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let him go. Oh, don't give him a break. Coach Ryan gave him the breaks. I would have let him go. It's easy to be the coach up here.
Next up, the Cardinals with 28, third baseman Will Roll.
Nice whack by Evan. Second hit of the day. Willie Roll steps in. Willie, 1 for 2 on the day, hit his last time up. Mr. Holtorf is at 80 pitches. Cole Platson is throwing 85. Remember, the magic number in high school in Wisconsin now is 100. I think the Cardinals are going to do stuff. And they are. And here comes the run. Here comes the run. He danced off, and it worked. They tried the first and third leave early, and the runner did exactly what he's supposed to do. Pirouette, dance, pretend to be Ginger Rogers, whatever you do. But the runner at third did not have an opportunity to score.
Well, he throws it right away, and then you send the runner.
All right, no forced play. Foul back. Prescott has probably stolen more runs with a first and third leave early in the last 25 years than any high school team in this area. I remember a game the coach in Boyceville, we had just done it to him like 3 times. Ooh, this will be interesting. Oh, you got lucky with that, or it would have been another run. Willie hits it hard, but right to the second baseman for the third out. But the Cardinals scored 2, jump back out to 7-4. Cardinals up 7-4 at the end of 5.
Prescott 7, Baldwin 4.
To action, top of 6. Cardinals jump out for 2 more, lead by 3 here, 7-4 in the 6th inning. Cole Platson on the hill all the way. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, it hit my glove. Ow. Mr. Monacan absolutely hit her on the laces right into Cole Platson's glove. 1 pitch, 1 out. Whoa. Woo. That's catch or die. Or other things. Mr. Monacan, left fielder up, swings through. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Behrens, I'm lying to you again. It's through ignorance, not intent. Oh, nice changeup. Pulled the string on him. He could have swung twice. Kind of like the cartoons where the catcher walks through the swing every time.
Yeah. Was that just a null pitch? I mean, what happened?
Yeah. Ooh, almost 1-2. Talking about Baldwin, we had pulled the first and third leave early 3 times in 2 innings, scored 2 runs, and one of the players came in and complained to their coach. Oh, beautiful play. One heck of a play by Barrett Timmers. Wow. But anyway, the coach looked at the kid and says, they're playing baseball. He says, what game are you playing? And he says, well, they do stuff to us. He says, they're supposed to do stuff to us. It was back in the days of rocket bats and 20 runs a game.
Yeah.
Mr. Palmer comes up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 1-1. Oop, 1-0. Ball outside. Cole with 93 pitches. We'll see if he can make it through this inning. He's got 2 outs already. He's got 7 pitches to go. 3-0. Ooh. Nope. Brings him back to the top of the order, Mr. Vendendahl. We pronounced his name every way we can think of, so one of them might have been right. Coach Matzik says I want to talk about it, so it's time out here on PCTV. Middle border updates. Ben tells me that Altoona's blown it open in Somerset, leads 7-1. So the hope for Somerset to bump off Altoona today is not going to happen. Brody Temmer steps in.
Cardinals, number 2, the catcher, Brody Temmers.
Max Monteith on deck. Ooh, popped. Foul. 1 pitch, 1 out. The classic F3.
Back to the top.
All right, Max, let's start something.
First baseman, Max Monteith.
There ain't no clock in baseball. Strike at the knees. Nice pitch. You're dropping that curveball right under their hands, and it's a duplicate play, F3. With 2 outs,
Cardinals, number 12.
Cole Pletcher steps in to help himself. 2 outs, nobody on in the 6th. Cardinals leading by 3, 7-4. We see Dane Pahachik has been down warming up. Ow! Ow! Ow, that hurt. I could feel that one up here. Hit by pitch. Yep, there are two. So we got a runner on the hard way.
Yeah, yikes.
Ow.
Next up for the Cardinals, shortstop number 15, Barrett Temmers.
Barrett Stemmer steps in. Barrett with a couple runs today. Couple doubles. Cole steals second easily. Ball one. This will be interesting. Oh, it goes through. It's going to score one for the Cardinals. Cole was moving. It's one of those, oh, E6. And a run scores for the Cardinals on a hit by pitch, a stolen base, and an E6. Gives us a 4-run bump. Cardinals up 8-4. Dane Pahachik comes in. Ball one. Pitching rules in Wisconsin. Up to 30 pitches you can pitch day after day. 31 to 49 you must wait 1 day. 50 to 75 you must wait 2 days. 76 to 100 you have to wait 3 days. Foul allowed, foul. And 100 or more, you have to wait 4 days. So that's the pitching rules in Wisconsin. So if you hit 100, you can't pitch for 4 days. All right, come on, Dane. You got a bird on the nest. Drive him in. That's, oh, nice play by the second baseman. Nice pick off of a line shot that probably would have scored a run. But the Cardinals score another one to make it 8-4 here at Fire Hall Field. Moving to the top of the seventh, the Cardinals with a 7-run bulge.
Dennis, they scored.
All right. Top of 7. Cardinals lead 8-4. Dane Pahachik comes in as a reliever.
Damn it, we go through the heart of the order right here.
And Baldwin sends the top of the order up. Mr. Venendahl.
No, 2.
Vernondahl, Venendahl.
Hold on.
This is one of those pieces of useless trivia. I know many of them. Larry looks at me. Who can name the only pitcher in Prescott High School history to get a win and a save in the same game?
I'm guessing it's Dallas Eggers.
It was. The answer is DJ.
Oh.
Against Colfax in a regional championship game. Strike one, Mr. Pahachis. You can tell you got a fresh pitcher in there. It's got some new giddy up on this one. And he tries to convince Uncle Charlie to work for him, but he doesn't. Twins are rained out today. Brewers coming in today were 20-22 on the season. And they have crawled themselves back from an abysmal start also. So our two Midwestern teams here are finally at least within taillights of the leading teams. Mr. Dockel, the shortstop, number 12 at the plate. Oh, he's going to golf one into center field.
Next up for Baldwin, number 2, Oldorf.
There's a single. Brings in the pitcher of record for Baldwin, Mr. Holdorf, number 2. I'm glad they're paying me to talk and not keep score on the book. I can tell I haven't done it for a week or two, so it's he was heading no matter what. In easy. Single and a stolen base. Runner moves to second. 1 ball to the hitter. Ignore the runner, throw strikes. Got a 4-run lead in the 7th. Coasts over, puts it away. 1 out. Mr. Fetty, first baseman, number 9. Be nice if they had things like, rosters. Isn't that amazing? They exist, but in high school baseball, they don't. Looking for a roster in a high school baseball game is looking like Yeti hunting. We've heard about them, but we don't see them very often.
You don't want a haystack.
Towering fly ball. Nice job by the center fielder. Very nice job by the center fielder. He did not dance under it. He stopped, looked over his shoulder, and ran like heck. Very good catch. Nice job. That's what you're supposed to do. Look, drop, and run. Mr. Everts steps in with a runner on third and 2 outs here in the 7th. Dane Pahachik coming in relief of Cole Platson. Ball 1. PCTV Channel 18 in Prescott, Wisconsin, streaming live to the world on prescott-cable.org on YouTube. Prescott Cable has been with us for 40 years. Still going strong, 2-0. Cameraman today is Paul Most. He's done a few of these. We did a couple road trips over a decade and a half. 3-0. My master technician is Mr. Larry M. Strike one. At the microphone, this is Dallas Eggers using some of the hot air that I built up. Three and one. 3-2. All right. All the way back, Dane. Mr. Evert's up looking for a gift pass, but Dane is saying if you're going to get on, you're going to hit your way on. Yeah, I don't know what he was waiting for. It was there. It's a 3-2 count. It's a backwards K, and the Cardinals put this one in the pocket. 8-4. The win goes to Cole Platson. No save for Dane Pahachik. The Cardinals error so, but the Cardinals have played, and they keep pace with Altoona in the Middle Border Conference. Altoona winning today, the Cardinals winning today. Baldwin will host the Cardinals on Thursday in Baldwin. So PCTV, this is Channel 18 with Paul on the camera, Larry doing the clicking, and Dallas doing the talking. And remember, in the words of the immortal Red Green, I'm pulling for you because we're all in this together. And good night from PCTV.